Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Garrett Crochet.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Into center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air, right field, Abreu makes his way towards it, flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Boston, and starting this one, Kevin Gausman.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Gausman, a former All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The pitch. There's the strike. Here's the 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got three straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now it's Devers at the plate. That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Now fly ball to right center. And Devers is set down. And there's two down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. The Red Sox turned away in the first. We played an inning in Boston. No score here on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He powers that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. First pitch swinging. Movement in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock preparing to come on if needed. Number 63 also getting ready. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now the left fielder. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swung on, belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's George Springer. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That takes care of Springer. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Joe stepping in for Boston. Tristan Casas.
The first baseman.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, it's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Gosman, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece, and stays alive. That's out to center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, not shortstop.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Red Sox trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching. Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and the bat went flying there. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.